Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to our online session. Today, let's begin with our English grammar session, Standard 1. Today's topic is am, is, and are. Now, let's see in the sentences or when we are talking when to use am, is, and are. First, we'll see when do we use is. Is. Now see, is always used with singular naming words. So is. Now see the first example. This is a hat. Now see, there is a one in number. So this is a hat. After the this we had used is. Okay. Now see the next example. This is a dress. Now see, it's singular. The naming word dress is there. Okay. So this is a dress. In this sentence we had used is. She is my sister. Here also we had used is. So understood when we used is. So we use is always with the singular naming word when it is only one in number. When we use is when it is always used with singular naming words. Now see, when do we use am? Am. Am is always used with I. Am is always used with I. So, I, and keep one more thing in your mind that I must be in capital. Whenever you are writing I, you are using I. It must be written in a capital letters. Let's see. I am a boy. It tells about me. I am a boy. So see, you must write I in a capital letters. Now see, I am going to a party. I am going to a party. We also use am with the singular naming words. Okay, and am is always used with I. Here, in the third picture, I am going to study. I am going to study. Here also you can see am is used with I. In the fourth sentence, I am having my breakfast. I am having my breakfast. Here also am is used with I. And I always write in a capital letters. See, in all the four sentences, am is only used with I. And I must be writing a capital letters. So, I am a boy. I am going to a party. I am going to study. I am having my breakfast. So, I and am. Am is always used with I. Understood? When do we use am? Am. Okay. Now see the next. When do we use are? Are is always used with plurals. Means many in number, not a single, more than one. If it is animals, more in numbers. It's about the family. And it's about the toys. So, when we use are, we should always use are with the plural. Now see, are is used with plural naming words as well as with you. See some examples. Now see, can you see here? Books are there. So these are my books. So there are more books. There is only one book? No, they are in plural. They are more in number. So these are my books. After the these we have used are. A-I-E-R. And are is used with plural naming words. So these are my books. Now see the number 2. You are a good boy. Here also we use are with you. So here are is used with plural naming words as well as with you. If you are saying to someone, you are a good boy, you are a good person. We must use are. A-R-E-R. Now see in the third one. They are playing in the garden. They are plural. They are more than one. So we used are with plural naming words. So they are playing in the garden. There are more children, no, more than one. So what we use? They are. They are playing in the garden. Now see one more time. Is. So when we use with he, she, it. And when it is a singular. Now see, he's a good boy. She is my friend. Then next, it is a toy. So when we use with he, she, it. And when it is in singular. Understood? When we use is, by this column you can come to know when to use is, am and are. Now see the am, A-M-M. Now see in this column am, I is alone. So we must use am with I only. I am a teacher. I am a boy. I am a good person. I am going there. I am going to a party. I am going there. I am going to village. So we must always use am with I, and I must be right always in a capital letters. Understood? Now see in the third column. R is always used with the plural. Means more than one number and always used with you. Now see. You, we, they. So in this column what we have written? You, we, they. So you are my friend. You are a good person. So in this we will describe. Now see. The next we. We are going to a party. They are going to the village. So we used are with you, we and they. And it is always in plural. Now see. We means not one. Means more. Yes, more than one. So we used are when it is in plural. So they are going for picnic. So they are plural in number. So understood? When we use are, so is, am and are. When to use, you can come to know by this column. So is always used with he, she, it, and when it is in singular. Am is always used with I, and are is always used with you, we, they, and when they are in plural, and they are in more than one. Now let's see some sentences, some examples of this. Now see is. Now see in this sentence. First, he is a good boy. Now see here, he had underlined the word is here. He is a good boy. So here we use is, I-S. We use is after the he, she, it, and when it is in a singular. Now see the second sentence. She is wearing a red dress. So she is, after the she, we have wrote is, I-S, is. Now see the number 3. It is my favorite toy. So it, after the it, what we have used here is. So it is my favorite toy. So we use is with he, she and it. And when it is in a singular, only for one. So see, he is a good boy, she is wearing a red dress, and it is my favorite toy. They are in singular. So understood when to use is. Now see, am, A-M-M. Now am, as I told, always use with the letter I. So see the first sentence. I am fine. I am fine. See, I, after that what came? A-M-M. I am fine. Then the third, I am not going there. So it tells about you. So I am fine, I am very happy, I am not going there. In all these three sentences, am is used only with I. And always keep in mind, we must use am with I only. And I must be write in a capital letters always. Understood? Now see, A-R-E, R. In the first sentence, let's see when it is used. You are my best friend. Now see, R is used with you, we, they, these, those when they are in plural. R is always used with the plural also and always used with you. So see in the first sentence. You are my best friend. So here R is written after the you. So you are my best friend. In the number second, we are going to mall. We are means they are in plural number, not the single. So we are going to a mall. We are, they are in plural. So we use are with the plural. We. So we have used are after we. Now see the number 3. They are playing football. They are. There is only one? No. They are more in number. They are in plural. So they are playing football. So understood? When to use are? It is always used with the you, we, they, these, those, and when they are in a plural. Now, this is time to do an activity. Now see, write am, is or are in the blanks. Now, some blanks are there. So, according to the sentence, we have to put am, is or are correct in the places. Now see, the fruits dash in the basket. The fruits, wait. Now see the first sentence. It is a hot day today. It is a hot day today. What is the answer? Is. What will come here? Is. It is a hot day today. Now see the second sentence. The fruits dash in the basket. See, fruits. S. They are in plural. So what will come here? Are. So the fruits are in the basket. Now see the next. Number 3. He spaces there a doctor. So what will come here? He is a doctor. It is in singular. So he is a doctor. Here came what? Is will come. Okay. Now see the number 4. She. Some spaces there. In that space we have to fill is, am or are. A dancer. So he, she, it. What we use? Yes. Is. So here she is a dancer. She is a dancer. So we use is with he, she and it. Always remember. Now see the next. You dash very tall. When we use after the you, what we use? Correct. Are. So you are very tall. Now see the next example. We dash soldier. We, yes, when they are in plural, what we use? Yes, we use are. We are soldiers. When we use are, when they are in plural, we use are with you, we, they, and with plural. So we are soldiers. S is there. So there is only one soldier? No, there are many soldiers. So we are soldiers. Now see the number 7. The wolf said to Red Riding Hood, I dash your friend. So now after the I, what we must use? Only one. That you know that. So after the I, what we must use? Am, is or are. Correct. And. So the wolf said to Red Riding Hood, I am your friend. So am is always used with I, and I always in capital letters. I must be always in capital letters. Understood? So I am your friend. So in this sentence, what is the answer? Am. A-M-M. Now see the next one. Number 8. I dash a student. Now see, if this sentence you are going to talk, how you will say? I am a student. Because after the I, what we must use? Am. So what is the answer over here? I am a student. So am is always used with I. So I am a student. So what is the answer over here? Yes, am. A-M-M. Now see the next number. The story dash over. Now what will come? Is, am or are? Yes, correct. Is. The story is over. It is in singular. So what will come? Is. When it is in singular, what we must write? Is. So the story is over. Understood? Now see number 6. We are soldiers. They are in plural number. So we have used are. The number 7. The wolf said to Red Riding Hood, I am your friend. Here he is am. He is alone. So am is always used with I. So I am. The number 8. I am a student. You are in the singular. And after the I, what we must write? Am. So I am a student. In the number 9, the story is over. Now here it is in singular. So what answer will come here? Is. The story is over. I hope you must have understood the concept. So thank you so much.